ladies. Ooh, Lord.
We knew it.
Ladies, ladies, ladies. What's going on, ladies?
Same stuff, different day, but glad to be here.
Y'all ready for work tomorrow?
Really? Really?
I'm just saying.
A busy time.
Must we talk about that?
Sunday night. Sunday
Must be.
work tomorrow.
I just don't understand how come it comes so quick.
Girl.
Like you have to start having your fun Friday afternoon. Like if you don't,
I start mine on Thursday, even though I work Friday. I start just to get myself in the mindset, you know.
you're gonna have to. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pose this question to y'all. Have you thought about changing careers later in your life like we are now? I mean, we ain't senior citizens, but I'm just saying, have you thought about that?
I just did. So
yeah, I plan on to when I leave corporate America. So the answer is yes.
Keisha?
I would love to. But I would love to change my career, yeah.
Ain't saying no buts.
But can my career be retirement? Just not doing anything.
That's a career.
Can that be retirement?
Fine,
Not really.
That could be a
I
career.
really want to do that. For real. To be honest, I don't really want to work no more. But such is life. I have to. But yes, on a serious tip, yes. I would love to change careers. Whether that happens or not, I don't know.
Okay, so you already told us, Keisha, what you would do. What would you do, Celeste? If you just came out the career, you went to a new career.
well, I just changed careers, and I can't believe I'm getting ready to say this out loud, but I think because I was in corporate America and now I'm with the state, and I think my next move is going to be some kind of politics.
Girl, I was going to say the same thing.
Wow.
I'm thinking that's where I need to go because I'm getting, you're changing stages of your life. So at Verizon, it was fine. And I was in management the whole 20-something years I was there, but it didn't really feel relevant. I was everybody had phone service. Yeah. But I wasn't really, after the kids leave, you kind of shift on how you see how you're showing up in the world. So I changed to this career and I feel like I'm really being impactful. But now I'm dangerous. I could do a whole lot more.
Right.
So,
girl, you
yeah.
Good for you.
Said nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
You said I told Keith one day, I said, I think that I need to be in Congress. He was like, you think so? He said, they will put you out. I was like, no, what?
No, they need different, honey.
I said, no, they wouldn't, because they're not putting the people out that's in there now.
Oh,
don't put me out.
So all you got to do is get in.
I'm like trying to think where the best locality I need to be to get in, because I'm like, because I'm feeling that I feel like I work for the government, so state government, we all the same. But guess what? You feel like you kind of draw. I don't know about you, Celeste. You draw closer to what's happening. You know what I mean? And that is why I think I could change my career and be in politics. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm not saying run for president or anything like that, but I think I could be in Congress because I'm just so concerned with Congress now. They have so much power, and the power is not being used to help everybody. It's not. It's so uneven, unleveled, and unfair. So that's why I could. Chauncey, dear, what you want to switch to?
I have an end game and plan, in place. So I'll be doing counseling when I come out of corporate America, and I specifically want to do it for my age group at that time. So that would be my plan, because it's something that I can do since everything is so virtual and mobile. Is something I can do being retired or semi-retired. My husband and I can travel. I can still, take patients and things of that nature. So unless something drastically changes, that's something I can see myself doing.
I can see that too. I think that when I become a congresswoman,
that's right. Tell her.
Because I've always believed speaking into existence.
That's right.
I'm a congresswoman, then I will be able to travel to not just for congressional needs, but for my own pleasure, because my children will just be able to sit back and admire instead of need me to do everything. You know what I mean? Because I'm still at the level that my kids still need me greatly, but even though they're even though they're adults, they still need me. But that will change. And I want to be a grandmom. You know what I mean? Y'all are all grandmoms, and I say that too because I'm putting it out there because I say my prayers and I ask God to let me be a grandmom. So that will be also my next career, because it is a career to be grandma. Don't you think?
Cool.
Yeah. So that's me. Yeah. So
Fine.
I just think that when you're younger, you have a lot of opportunities to switch and change up, and get things to a point where you like what you do. Because how many times have we stayed in careers, not jobs,
right?
Years that we're just doing it now as just going through the motions, and we're just watching the time on the clock tick. But
I see it every day. I see it every day.
Remember at the phone company?
I guess because we feel so invested in what we have already done. It's like, I don't need to change. I just need to just bid my time. Really,
sometimes that
a
works.
lot of us think that, and just Lord help me to hold out until
I can get sometimes that works. But these jobs are not loyal anymore.
No.
They let you be 25 years in, and they be like, "Yeah, never mind. We changing direction." And then
people have been let go of jobs. With no severance or anything.
That's true.
Done, and you're done. You know what I mean? And Celeste, we used to see at the phone company, hell, that people
every
just
6
like
months.
they was more important than what they really was, and then pass away. You know what I mean? And
oh yeah.
That's the end of that. So I think that with anything, it's not a time limit. Do y'all agree? It's not a time limit when you can switch up and do. You need to do whatever you need to do.
No, it's a mindset, really.
Yeah, not a great
like leap, like jump. It's just a matter of jumping.
And
I'm really speaking for myself. Yeah.
And even with the jump, I think it's something that you start prior to you leaving where you are.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't, like Keisha's always saying, you have to have this plan, right? So it has to be, but the prayer is that it's something that you truly love. So now when you go into it, it won't feel like work at all, because one, you're so good at it, you love it so much, and it doesn't feel like you're working.
Well, let me be clear. I didn't want to jump. I didn't feel relevant. I was making really good money. You already know. Okay, we were making really good money. But God had some other plans. And I had seen the car come by, the boat come by, a helicopter come by, and he was about to throw me off the cliff if I didn't leave that job. It really, honestly, everything was starting to happen all at one time. It just wasn't pleasant to go to work anymore, and that never happened before. I was getting in trouble at work because of my mouth. That I had the same mouth the whole 20 years, but just things were happening. But now that I'm out, I thought I knew where the direction was. I thought I was going to be a coach, like you said, passionate, whatever I was passionate about. And God is like, no, that's not, with that mouth, we're going to put you somewhere else so you can attract more people and affect more people. And that's what I've been driven to. I don't know why, but so you can have an idea of what you want to do, but you might just have to jump.
True. But you ain't jumping into something you can't do. So that's the thing. So
Exactly.
That is so true. That is so true.
And if you don't jump now, how are you going to, I don't want to live with regrets. I don't want to go, girl, if I had the nerve, I'd have became a nurse. No, become the nurse.
Right.
Do it.
Become a nurse. Yeah.
Do it.
That's your passion. Just follow it.
Do it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't limit yourself. You know what I mean?
And you do get signs.
You do.
You do get
Every,
times because
when stuff going wrong constantly, when you still trying to drive that car in that same direction, and you just keep on hitting the potholes and ran into the back of this and going on, it's signs. You can,
and when you're irritated much at work, I mean everything. I mean you can
find
do
the exit
the
out.
job, but it's not
Mhm.
fun anymore.
Yeah.
And I am very much an advocate. If something bothers me, you're gonna know.
I addressed it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to address it. That is for sure. Sometimes, well, it hasn't gotten me in trouble yet, but I am an advocate, so I can see myself really championing um some rights.
Yeah.
I really can see myself doing that.
I believe
Especially my rights. If you go down my lane, it's a problem.
and I will leave I will leave a company in a minute. It was many years ago that I found
That's
out that
good.
they're not loyal the way that they used to be. So even though I've been in the same industry for 30 years, I have gone to different companies to work and in different areas of the same field. And that has allowed me to somewhat reinvent myself within the same community, just working on a different animal of that same beast or whatever. So, sometimes you have to do that. But I will leave a company in a heartbeat if I'm not happy. I will never work in a place where I'm not happy. When I'm unhappy, I can't do it. And it starts to show in my personality. It starts to show in my.
And you know what, Chauncey? You hit a valid point. Changing careers don't mean you have to change careers. You could just be changing the objective that you're looking for. You know what I mean? Because unhappiness
or place,
that's not negotiable. You know what I mean?
And that's true because I went from one place to another working because I was unhappy at where I was working. And I was just so unhappy that I was just losing weight terribly.
Wow.
And I was trying to it just wasn't a pleasant experience. And so my family member said to me, he's like, I've never seen you cry. I mean, he said, literally, people could die, you don't cry, things happen, you don't cry, you really stoic. But she said, this right here and this job, he's like, you've been in the bed for 3 days with this. You've been crying. This is really bothering you. Because he's like,
time to go.
Don't
time
cry.
to go.
You gotta go.
Gotta go.
And I was just making a plan. And I finally succeeded in my plan.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That was good. I love this episode. This was really good. I hope this inspires a lot of people. It's always a way. It's always a way. Make sure you prepare. Don't be foolish. Make sure you prepare. But if you're unhappy, make a move. You know what I mean? Because nothing is constant in life but taxes and death. And if you follow that, you're gonna be very unhappy in life. So yeah. So thank you, ladies. So joining me tonight is
your girl Celeste. Don't forget, taking care of oneself is not selfish, and making these changes as part of being self-care. Like, take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Money's not everything.
Yeah.
Listen, this is Chauncey. Do what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Don't let that be secondary. Let that be primary.
This is your girl, Keisha, and it's never too late to learn something new.
Thank you, ladies. And join us next Wednesday when we drop a new episode. Always follow us on our social media pages. We're so grateful for you. So take care.